The way that I just shook up this group of black women in the Dollar Tree. I am in the Dollar Tree raising hell. So there was a woman that was behind me that came around and paid for the lady in front of me, all of her things. And the cashier, who was also an older woman. To give some perspective, I'm a millennial, and I can clearly tell that these are older Gen X ladies. All three of them. And the cashier was like, as well as we said, it's nice to see people giving kind gestures like that. And, because you don't see too much of that these days where people are just doing kind and polite things, and it's not transactional and it's not strings attached. Because we know these days everything is transactional now. And the lady in front of me, she was in awe and she was like, wow. And she said, she's just, she wasn't used to that kind of thing happening often. And the cashier was talking about how, when somebody is blessing you, you don't say no or whatever. Because the lady in front of me, I'm trying to make this as short as possible because y'all know I can talk, was saying how she had, told somebody that they didn't have to pay for that or this or whatever. And the cashier was like, when somebody is trying to bless you, you don't do that. Don't say no. And I looked all three of them in the eye when they looked at me. And I said, yeah, it's because we're always taught to be strong, to have it together, and to carry it. Baby, the way it got silent, you could tell them women wanted to run away from me. Well, the cashier kept talking a little bit. And the woman in front of her who paid for the stuff went on about her business. And the cashier was like, yeah, sometimes you got to put that pride aside. Like, I've heard that conversation, amongst the black community. You got to put that pride aside and accept help. And I said, yeah. I said, that is true. I said, but sometimes it's not a matter of pride. Sometimes we understand that people are transactional and people aren't doing you a favor or doing a good deed from the heart. People want something in return. And she's like, you know what? You right, baby. I said, you have to watch who you accept help from and who you accept things from. I said, because not everybody's genuine. Not everybody is just doing something from the heart because they want to be a good person. And for some reason, we got on the subject of men and how, the lady in front of me as she was leaving was talking about how she goes and she doesn't have a man at home. She go home to peace and she helps with her grandkids and then goes home, and then the cashier or whatever. They was talking back and forth and kind of included me in that as well. I said, baby, I have an excellent man at home. And if he go before me, I'm never getting married again. It ain't never happening. I said, the energy of people it's horrific. I said, I'm going to keep my little good memories to my heart and I'm going to keep it close. I said, but I'm going to live the rest of my life out in peace. And she was like, yeah, because I've seen men, once their wives pass or whatever, the husband go and get another woman like that body ain't even in the ground good. And I told her, I've seen the same. I said, but I understand when my grandmothers and other grandmothers that I've talked to said that they didn't want to get married again. And even when they had good husbands, not everybody has the mentality of partnership. Some people are opportunists and some people are just plain takers. There are not everybody is looking to put into a relationship. They want to get more out of a relationship than they put in. And she heard me talking all that. She said, baby, you smart. How old are you? I said, I'm going on 37. She said, baby, keep that up. But yeah, we as black women deserve better. And I'm always going to tell the older generations that they should have been treated better and that they can have better. We live in a different time. And I'm always going to encourage the ones that are my age and younger that you deserve better. And if you feel like in your heart you deserve better in life, whatever that is and whatever that looks like, go for it. I'm always going to root for women because when the woman is healthy mentally and physically, and that's not to say that everybody is a nurturer and everybody is kind and loving. I know. But for the ones that are, when a woman is fed, when her cup is full, you fill up indirectly the community and everything that surrounds her with the right woman, the right people. And also, let the right people love on you. Like I told them, sometimes there's a time to say no, but there's also a time to say yes. Balance is key.